Brooksaw Antiques here. Today we have this 1935 excellent condition Underwood number 11 vintage desktop typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. One of the cleanest and best preserved typewriters I've had ever. First thing we're going to do is adjust the margins, which are up front here. This is your right margin, and this is your left margin on the right side here. We're going to put that on 0, it's as close to the edge as possible, and we'll have that a little bit farther out, and it's got numbers here to scale, so you can, that's about 70. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. Hit this line space, gets you back to the beginning. It skips 1, 2, or 3. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip this switch here. It skips 2, one more, it skips 3. We're going to keep it on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line. Switch from black to red, you just flip this switch here, and there's a red square. Beautiful typing machine. It feels like it's brand new. Print looks really good. And this thing will last forever if you take care of it. Already almost 100 years old. To pull the page out easy, you just flip this switch down on the right side there, and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that up before you load the next page, or else it won't load correctly. This is your paper bale. It sits on top of the paper to hold it down, and this is the adjustable paper guide that helps load the paper in straight into the platen. Platen is the main roller. Backspace on the top left. That works good. A shift on each side and a shift lock on the right side. To clear that, you just hit the shift button again, or the other side. Yep, you just hit that left side and it clears it. Got a tab function on the top. Right now we don't have any set, and as you can see, there might be one set right there. As you can see, it's got a delay, a lag delay, so it doesn't go slamming all the way to the end, causing wear and tear. So that's a good function. We're going to set one right in the middle. Tab stop set on the right side there, and then when you hit that tab button, it'll stop at that spot. To clear it, you just hit the tab clear button, and now it'll go all the way to the end. You can add some oil on that to make it go faster. And these are the tabs in the back here. You can manually push them up and down with your finger, and that's just where you'll stop. So if you hit the tab button, you'll see stops at that spot. That works good. We're going to switch this back to black. We want that on black. It prints the top portion of the ribbon. And margin release, you get to the end of the margin. It jams, it'll lock your keys so you can't type past the margin. Hit that margin release, and it'll allow you to type past that all the way to the end. And this is your ribbon direction control. So if you wind it, it'll pull. Right now we're pulling to this side, but if you want to pull to the left, you just push it in, and it'll pull to that side. You can wind it. All the brand new ribbons loaded on the left side, so it's pulling to the right. We're going to keep that pulling that way. And this is a little lever will disable, if you pull it up, it'll disable the spacing mechanism when you turn the platen knob. If you push it down, each one of those clicks is one space. And you can also do that by pushing or pulling out this. It'll do the same thing. Push it in, each one of those clicks is one space. And that's about it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.